Hey guys, welcome back to Fixed Drive Ride Fly. Now, in one of my previous videos, I filtered old engine oil. Now, I filtered that down to 1 micron, and I had some feedback that, well, two things really. One, that filtering down to 1 micron was still leaving a lot of horrible particles in the oil, which is likely to damage my engine, and also that it's illegal to run on old engine oil because you're in the UK anyway, because you haven't paid any duty on it. So what I've done is I've done a bit of research and I've found documents that say anything below a 2 micron level is fine for injectors. Now, it's my vehicle, it's up to me, so you take your own chances. What I've done to see how well it does is I've done a service on my van and I've gone and bought 0.5 micron filters. So we're going to process that today and see how clean that oil comes out. I also spoke to HMRC in the UK, and they've told me for the scale I'm doing things and the fact that I'm also mixing with old vegetable oil and that sort of thing, that I can follow guidelines 179E, and they're only interested if I'm producing more than 2,500 litres a year, which I'm not anywhere near that. I'm simply using my old engine oil from services, etc. So that's the feedback I've got. By the way, the van is running lovely on this stuff. So here's the 0.5 micron filter. I'm going to stick it in here. We'll pour this old gloopy oil in and we'll have a look to see how nice it comes out the other end. There we are. Oh. Now, I'd been a bit remiss and I haven't serviced my van for about 2 years, so this is quite old oil. Can you see how black that is? Right, that's the filter full, so we'll have to leave that settle through for a bit. That's going through quite well. Can you just hear it? Bit of a tip to anyone who's doing their own services. These things are great, but make sure you get one where the screw cap screws on the inside thread, they're not outside. This one's got a lip around it and it's a pain in the butt. You end up with a pool of oil in there you can't do anything with. And it gets all over the driveway. And then you get shouted at. That is running through there really well. It's still black though. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description below. I'll put a link to the 179E guidance for the UK, and I will put a link to the document I found that says about the 2 micron tolerance on modern, well not modern, but on fuel injectors. I don't see how it's going to damage the cylinder of the engine, because this stuff is on the other end of the cylinder anyway, so it's exactly the same issue. And it's filtered down way cleaner than your oil filter on your van does. So I'll be really interested to know if any of you guys are doing the same thing, using your old engine oil, mixing it with vegetable oil or mixing it with diesel. When it's linked with diesel, they just call it a fuel extender. Yeah, I'd be really interested to know what processes you guys are going through, what are you mixing yours with, have you tried running it and it caused problems so you gave up? Any info you got would be much appreciated. It'd be good to share that with everyone. It's going through there really well. I've got to be honest, I really enjoy doing this. It's messy, same with the veg oil, it's messy, but it's the ultimate in recycling, isn't it? Now I believe, from what I've been told anyway, this when you take this stuff down the tip, they end up cleaning it and using it in power plants and fuel for ships. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but that's what I've been told. So either way, it's getting burnt. So I may as well burn it. I think what might be an interesting thing to try is my van needs to go for an MOT. The MOT's expired on it at the moment, which is why I'm doing some work on the van. A little bit of welding and a new airbag sensor. Waiting for that to arrive. But what I may do is ask the guy in the garage to do an emissions test. One on our main diesel tank, just so we can see what the values are, which they've got to do for the MOT anyway. And then I'll flick it across to run in this mix of engine oil and veg oil. We'll get that running through and maybe see if we can get him to do another emissions test, just so we can actually see what the figures are. I think that'd be really quite interesting. So I'll do that because I'm really curious. Because it wouldn't be good if we're doing this and then actually be pumping out a crap load of pollution. Or a crap load more pollution. So we let that filter through. I'll show you what it looks like at the end. You've seen it really, it's still black. Like I say, I'll post the links to the documents I've been looking at. Obviously, these things you do at your own risk. If it does any damage to my engine, hey, maybe it's another YouTube video. But so far, things are running fine. Like I say, let me know if you're doing the same thing. I'd be really interested to know what your vehicles are running like. And please don't forget, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, please do like and subscribe. And I'll keep more videos coming. Cheers guys, thanks a lot. So there we are, even after filtering to 0.5 micron, this is still really black. So let me know, would you run this stuff in your van, guys? See you next time.